Da-da-da! Here we are, week 16 of the London Marathon training, which means that the London Marathon is a mere 6 days away. Today, Monday, rest day on the plan, and I went to yoga this morning as normal, and I just really would recommend it to anyone. It's transformed my training in terms of, I think that maybe the shin pain last week might have been down to the fact that I missed yoga on Monday and didn't get to do a proper session. So yeah, really recommend anyone to include it into their marathon training. You don't necessarily need to go to a studio to do it. I'm fortunate enough that I can, and I've got access, and that the timetable fits my training. However, there's some great YouTube videos online, so I'd recommend starting off with that at home, and then if you want to explore a studio or a class, and do that. Today I'm sat in my bedroom, and the reason why is because I've started my packing for the London Marathon already. Really busy the rest of the week, so I thought I'd start getting my list together. I made the list earlier on last week, and just based on my previous experiences, and this is what I'll be having for my kit, and also just in my kit bag. I won't get the kit bag until Thursday when I'm at the expo, but I'll just go through with you now what I have already packed. So I started off with really easy things like trainers, socks, sports bra. I like this one, it's my favourite one, most comfortable. Then I've got my underwear and shorts, again, what I trained in, what feels most comfortable. I have my race vest, I'll be wearing club colours, won't be getting my number until the expo. Then I have a hooded top to wear on the morning of. It's set to be quite mild, quite nice, but yeah, just to keep you warm at the start line. I've got a foot pack, so I'll use that on my nans the night before, just to make my feet nice and soft. Essentials, face wipes, baby wipes, really good because you don't have access to a shower or anything like that after the race. So these are good just to wipe away any sweat. I get a really salty face. Another part of my kit is my compression socks. I have some anti-glide chafing things, so I'll put that under my armpits, on my feet, whatnot. Trousers to running. Oh, underwear, I'll hide that. So I'll start by packing some extra clothes for after the race, and my OOFOS. They are my essentials. Other things I've been starting to get ready, things like my gels, so my gels, getting ready, malt loaf before, and then a couple of bars for after the run, just to get something back in me. I might not eat them, but they're there. I've got a choice of what to have after. So that's what I've just packed so far. I've still got quite a few things. You can see Lily in the background. She's searching for hairbands. She's got an obsession with my hairbands. She's quite funny with it. So there's a few things that are missing from here. So I've got headphones. I'm not going to get my timing chip or my number until Thursday. What day am I going? Thursday. So I'll need to pick that up. And that extra clothes for afterwards, I haven't really packed those yet. And also a few more things for my kit bag. But the essentials are starting to come together, and I'm just doing it on Monday just so that I'm ready and prepared, because I've got a busy week and it's just going to release any stress. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. So yeah, no running today, but looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. Willen Lake, the home of many Tuesday sessions during this training block. Up at Willen Lake, which has hosted many of my interval sessions this year, but today is just marathon based effort intervals. I've done a warm-up, I've just done some drills, some leg swings, high knees, heel flicks, and then I have 4 sets of 800 metres at marathon pace, 200 metres stride, so not like all out fast, but just helping turn over the legs, promoting high knees, and then rest for a minute. 4 times over, and feeling good today. The warm-up was a touch faster than what it normally would be before an interval session. I guess it's just the positive effects of the taper. So looking forward to this one. Still feels like I'm doing intervals because but you know, I should be able to hold this pace. But I guess it's just fine-tuning and drilling and honing in on that marathon pace and what it's going to be. So I am targeting an average of 8. I'll be happy with an average of 8. James thinks I'm capable of 740 to 750, which I think on a good day I am, but I'm absolutely loving this session today. I'm getting a bit sweaty and my heart rate's a bit higher right now because of the 200 metres. So I'm averaging, I keep starting too quick on the minutes, on the half mile repeats, having to slow myself, rein myself back, and the 200 metres are like 6:30 pace. So all going well, and one more set to do. It just goes to show though, on race day, if your legs are feeling good, you need to hold back, rein in the pace. So I know that it's only 2 miles of intervals today, 2.5, I've got 26.2 to do. Right, here we go. That was a fantastic session, really enjoyed that. Warm up followed by 4 sets of 800 metres at marathon pace, 200 metres strides. And on the 800 metres I felt like I was having to hold myself back, which is good. Taper is obviously in full swing and it's working, but it's also a really good session in terms of like pace discipline, because on the start of the race I'm going to feel really good, my legs are going to feel fresh, but I can't get sucked into that. So today was just trying to hold back and not go too quickly. Lovely weather, but I wouldn't want it much warmer than this for Sunday. But 2 more runs to go till the big day now. Okay, so this is an apology to my coach in advance. Today is far too quick. I'm blaming the taper. Sorry.
What do you look forward to post-race? What is your treat on the afternoon of a marathon?
I think I'll have to. I'm looking forward for a relaxed afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Yes.
Watching Spurs. Well, they're not playing on Saturday, they're playing on Tuesday.
They're playing on Tuesday. Yes. I think I'll have to go to the stadium on Tuesday.
Back home from Park Run? Oh, hello Lily. You saying hello? You want to say hello? You say hello? So yeah, breakfast time. I've caught you there, big style. So I've done most of my carb loading the last 2 days. So I've eaten more in the last 2 days than I will do today in terms of like calories. I haven't been tracking the calories, but I know kind of what I would normally eat, and just been eating a higher percentage of carbohydrates and also a few more calories. But today I'm not going to overeat because I just don't want to feel bloated and heavy tomorrow. So that's the whole idea of carb loading, sort of the last 2 days, and then today still carb loading, but just not overdoing it. So for breakfast I'm having porridge right now, so that's in the microwave. For lunch I'm going to have a couple of bagels. And then for dinner I'm staying with my nan, so she's going to do some pasta. So that's plan for today, and then I just need to finish packing my bag and then head down to London, as I'm staying with my grandparents as they put me up for the evening, and it just all makes everything in the morning really simple. But I'm feeling really good right now. I'm excited. There's obviously some nerves. I know that I'll be more nervous tomorrow, but I know there's nothing else that I can do in terms of, like, there's just no point in worrying. So I can only just hope that tomorrow goes well and just run a really good race. I won't say my race strategy or game plan because it's personal to me, but I know what I've got to do, I know what I want to do. I always have a plan A, B and C in my head, what I'd be really happy with. So the overall goal is to try and obviously complete the race, but it's to PB. And then I would be really happy then if anything's under 3:30, and I've got a few aims and targets under 3:30 that I'd like to achieve. So hoping, fingers crossed, that it all goes well. But good luck to anyone else that's doing tomorrow, and just wish you all have the most fantastic race. I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can, but obviously you know that with what it's like with race day, I'm focusing on the race rather than actually just trying to get some film footage, but try and get as much as I can. And yeah, so good luck to anyone else, and see you in the next video, which will be the race itself.